then you can chat with your client in the state about it and go from there. Will that work?
Yes, Judge, that will work.
And if you need more time, just tell Pat.
Okay.
So state, please send an offer to Mr. Acevedo and Mr. Torres.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, that's all I got for you, Paulo.
Do I wait for a date or do you give it to me now?
I'm giving
If it's a week, it'll be next Tuesday, and I'll send you all the
Okay,
information on Wednesday afternoon,
perfect.
Thursday morning.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. I'll see
all
y'all.
right. Thanks, Paul.
Bye-bye.
And Melanie, I've got you for a Miguel Duran.
That is correct. I just need to talk to the state about complainant, contact, all that stuff.
Have they sent you an offer on this case yet?
No, I don't even know if they've reached out to the complainant.
State, what's going on with Mr. Duran?
1 second, Your Honor, while I see. We haven't sent an offer yet, but let me check if we've reached out to the complainant.
And Ms. Lira, what are the issues on bond conditions or whatever else you want to talk about?
On this case, I don't believe I have any. I don't think I found something.
No, I don't think so.
Your Honor, we have made contact with the complainant witness. We just need to send out an offer.
All right. Melanie, can we give you a week to get an offer and chat with your client, or do you need more time than that? I'll give you 2 if you want it.
Yes, because I do believe we're gonna need immigration consultations.
Good point.
So
Let's
yes.
reset for 2 weeks, and if it takes longer than that, just let Pat know. We'll put you on our jury trial docket thing, and that stops you from having to come over here weekly or 2.
Perfect. Sounds great. Thank you,
All
Judge.
right, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, we've got
And
Judge
we got
Guerrero
Dylan.
and Dylan.
I'm looking for Dylan.
Right here, Judge. Got
He find you on my hit list.
Gilberto Magallanes.
Yeah.
Not had any contact with Mr. Magallanes.
You've had no contact with him?
No. No, no.
Gotcha. All right. So basically, we're going to have to issue an FTA warrant. If you can't find him or he shows back up, let me know. I'll pull the warrant back.
I will do, Judge.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. And Guerrero is here on Rudy Galvan.
Correct.
I'm looking. Monica, I got you on Ruby Galvan.
Mhm.
Correct. They extended me an offer of pretrial diversion. I just have to go over the application with her and submit it to the pretrial diversion department of the DA's office.
Okay. Pat, go ahead and set this one for 30 days because we know Judge Monica will do it. We don't have to worry
I
about it.
know that.
She will.
I know.
And who was the other person I was looking at bond conditions on? Was that Ruby Galvan also?
That was her. We were trying to get the monitor to either tracking or to at least be able to let her go to work.
Mhm.
Let me see. Did she do something bad that I did all these bad things to her?
She's on full house arrest.
Yeah, but there's a reason for that. I'm trying to figure out what the reason is.
I think it's a violation of protective order.
That would be an excellent reason. Where does she work?
I am unknowing.
She's on, Your Honor. I don't know whether you can ask her or not.
Is Miss Galvan with us today?
Yes.
She is. I had her come in so she could talk to you.
All right. Miss Galvan, can you hear us, ma'am? There you go.
Yes, I can hear you.
Where do you work, ma'am?
Well, I was working at a staffing place with the hospital, but unfortunately they put my job on hold because they said I could not be walking around with the ankle monitor there.
Okay, let me back up a second. You work in a hospital, is that what you said?
Yes, I work at a hospital.
And what is your job in the hospital, ma'am?
housekeeping.
Okay. And let's see. Judge Monica, have you actually gotten into this case so you know who the alleged victims are and all this stuff? Are you kind of
The
on top
alleged,
of the story?
the alleged victim is Dominic Galvan, and that's part of the pretrial diversion, is just to stay away from that person.
Your
There
Honor,
was
if-
another case. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ms. Guerrero, if I may, there was a felony that was associated with this that has since been closed out. So I believe that may be the reason that she's still on GPS, Your Honor.
She did not have GPS as a condition of the aggravated assault. She only had a GPS as this condition. And that case was closed. It was rejected.
All right. Is she charged with violating a protective order? Is that charge
Yes.
still valid theoretically?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's probably the straw that broke the camel's back on this whole deal. Let's do this. You're in my pile, Judge Guerrero. I apologize it's that way, but it's that way. State, if you'd look at this, I need a state recommendation on what to do on the GPS. Is that our only real issue, Monica, GPS?
That is her only real issue.
All right, so state, look at that and get back to me by tomorrow, if you would, on what your recommendation is going to be, whether we can take her off of that. The big issue is we don't have a whole lot of people that violate protective orders, but that's a huge, huge red flare for everybody when that happens. So that's my concern. But if you can confirm the state is not excited about it and that we're not going to have any more problems, then we got something to talk about.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I will get that application for pretrial diversion going so that that'll be one of the other things we can show the court.
Yeah, we just don't want any more problems. So Ms. Galvan, with your attorney's permission, I assume we have a no contact order with this person that we're having the issues with. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is this a romantic relationship or what kind of a relationship are we dealing with here?
No, it's that it started off as a relationship, and then I ended up getting married to that person, and then we started having issues. And after I did go in the first time for the assault, I did stay away on her, but there was conflict with that person and her ex-girlfriend. And I guess, they tried to do a little setup, and that's how I got violated.
Okay. If we modify, I don't know what the state's going to recommend, but if we modify your GPS so that it gives you time to go to work, can you work other places other than the hospital so you can still have a GPS monitor on?
I have tried to work other places, but like I usually work nursing homes. My main thing is housekeeping or laundry aid, but a lot of places do not recommend the GPS.
Well, I know. Well, hospital has all kinds of electronic instruments. That's why they wouldn't want you to have it, I'm sure. All right, let's look at that. So, Ms. Callaway, the ball's in your court to evaluate what's going on that case. And feel free to chat with Judge Guerrero if you have questions. And if you would, call me back tomorrow at some point and let me know what the state's position is.
We'll do that, Judge.
Okay. Okay with you, Judge Monica?
That sounds like a great plan.
All right. Y'all are dismissed. Thanks for your help.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And who else we got today?
I believe right now that is,
And there's a lot of people missing, obviously.
well, and I don't know whether Mr. Flores wants to talk to a prosecutor right now, so.
Yes,
Mr. Flores, you want to talk to a prosecutor? We can work your deal now.
Yes, Your Honor, I'd love to.
Megan, is it yours or is it Mr. Virios?
It's mine.
Okay, go back into one and I'll put Mr. Flores into one.
All right, thank you.
We've got Marshall White coming in, Your Honor.
Okay.
He has 2 cases, if I remember correctly.
Marshall, long time no see.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Talk to me about Natalie Aragon, please.
Yes, Judge, I had sent Pat an email. Ms. Galloway had informed me this afternoon that she was dismissing that case. I think Mr. Villarreal got a courtesy copy of that email. So I guess that just needs to be verified.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and verify that.
And then you've also got an Isaac Pascal, it looks like.
I'm not in contact with him, Judge, and he's a
All right.
fugitive.
He's already got a warrant out for him. So if he happens to show up, let me know and I'll pull all that warrant stuff back if you've got control of him.
Okay, Judge. So with respect to Ms. Aragon, are we good?
If you want, I'll check right now for you. See if we
I appreciate it.
already
Your
dismissed.
Honor,
Hold on.
I just checked and that case was dismissed by Ms. Galloway. It's now
So
closed.
I will change. the
There you go.
Great
There you
job,
go.
Marshall. You got another one.
Thank you, Judge. Okay, may I be excused?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Now, Ashley requested the Zoom link, so I assume that Ashley Morgan is going to come in. I just don't know when.
Well, we're gonna hang out till 3:30 and then we're gonna give up.
Okay.
This is Attorney Ann Flores. Can
Yes,
we set it for Tuesday? Because I have a jury trial tomorrow. I have to be, I pick a jury tomorrow for, I have another,
okay. Then it would be next Thursday at 10 o'clock.
next Thursday at 10. That's
Yeah.
fine, next Thursday at
Okay,
10.
then we can do that. Not a problem.
So it'll be at 10 o'clock then,
It'd be the 10th at 2 o'clock.
at 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Actually, Wednesday, it's not, because we're Veterans Day is the 11th. So it'll be Wednesday, the 10th at 2 o'clock.
Wednesday, the 10th.
Great.
What's that? That's on the 10th, right? November the 10th?
Yes, November 10th, Wednesday at 2 o'clock.
With the translator,
With an interpret, what?
with the interpreter, yes.
Yes, with an interpreter. I'll
Okay,
make sure that we have it.
okay, well, thank you.
Look at all that stuff framed on Adam's wall. He looks like a real lawyer. Are you in somebody else's office? Oh, you're in your office. Okay.
On my office, you know, I have all this,
Nice.
on my federal district court, so I'm actually in the Supreme Court too.
Yeah, I had a problem in district court, in federal district court, because I got thrown out by the clerk once. The clerk. She said, your trial's over, Miss Christian. You have to leave.